Something I haven't done before. Talk about something. In this case, we're going to be talking about the future of the Call of Duty franchise and where I think it's headed, and as of right now, it doesn't look good for me. Because Black Ops Cold War multiplayer has been pushed to the side for Warzone, which in my opinion isn't the way to go, as Call of Duty was built on a classic 6v6 9v9 formula. Unfortunately, 9v9 was killed off in Black Ops 3 when it made a limited time event, which it shouldn't have, as Black Ops 3 is what most people think is the best game in the EXO trilogy. However, Ground War was reintroduced in Modern Warfare 2019, but it was totally different as it was a 64-player mode, unless you classify the TDM and Domination 10v10 playlist as original Ground War. Going back to the 6v6 format, the formula cannot change unless it cannot change, because if it does, it will not feel like a Call of Duty game anymore. And if Activision, if anyone and Treyarch want to kill off the formula the fans have come to know and love, then they will continue their work towards Warzone, which they are currently doing. Since Black Ops Cold War came out, Activision fought to integrate Black Ops Cold War with Warzone and add all of its guns into Warzone, which in my opinion isn't very good, as Warzone was originally made a mode for Modern Warfare 2019, and both games have a completely different time to kill, which throws balance completely out the window. The reason why I think Activision did this is because they knew the Black Ops Cold War guns would deal more damage than the Modern Warfare guns because of the time to kill difference. Take a look at the MAC-10, AUG and FFAR. These guns are right now probably the most OP guns in Warzone despite getting nerfed, as all they did to the AUG was give a slight recoil boost, which in the game looks like they didn't do a single thing to it, as well as the FFAR, which in the patch notes said they made the ADS time slower, which doesn't really make a difference because attachments exist to make the ADS go faster. So basically it looks like Activision made it so people who wanted to use the Black Ops Cold War guns would have to go and buy Black Ops Cold War, level them up, go back to Warzone, as they know most of Black Ops Cold War's guns are probably the most OP right now. And rumours suggest the next Call of Duty game will be set in World War II once again, which in my opinion will just be a game made to add World War II content to Warzone, and multiplayer will be pushed to the side once again, resulting in a lack of content for casual players like myself. Black Ops Cold War launched with only 8 maps, which made the game boring and repetitive for the first few weeks. Although it was very fun to grind for stuff in the first few weeks, it just got boring and stale. We knew Nuketown was going to be added a few weeks later after launch, but the rest of the maps Treyarch have added have mostly been recycled like Raid and Express, and they've only added 2 original maps like Apocalypse. So in a matter of 5 months, only 2 original maps have been added, which once again would make the game stale and boring, as it would get easier to understand the maps. And though Miami Strike doesn't count, as it's just a smaller version of a map that was already in the game. And to make matters worse, the last major weapons patch for Black Ops Cold War was in December, unless you count the Milano buff, which was in last month. And the 4 guns they've added as part of the Battle Pass have not received a single nerf or buff. The only gun, as I've recently mentioned, is the Milano, which in my opinion didn't need to be buffed. So to close off, if all future Call of Duties are to add content to Warzone and abandon its true multiplayer format, then the future of this franchise is not good, as Call of Duty was built on a 6v6 to 9v9, 6v6 or 9v9 format. It is impossible to push multiplayer to the side for Warzone, which obviously isn't really going to be a good sign for long-time fans like myself. Have you agreed with what I said? Have you not agreed with what I said? Let me know in the comments below. In the meantime, peace out.